Hi Miranda. I hope you enjoyed your weekend or spring break if you have it. I happen to be on spring break. I don't know if you are. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And our first thing is, of course, the fun fact. So the fun fact this week is that a cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. Now, why, you ask, is this possible? Well, clouds are made of water and ice molecules, and those things, when put together, are, of course, very, very heavy. However, as you might have noticed, clouds are huge, and the molecules are spread out really, really thinly and over a very large area. Because of this, gravity has less of an effect on them, and that is because gravity is a form of acceleration. Is an acceleration that affects things more the more they weigh. So, an elephant would be more affected than you, and you would be a lot more affected than, say, parts of a cloud. And it is for that reason that clouds can weigh so much and still float in the sky. Okay, so I'm going to pull up your essay now. Here we go. Good job, as always. You might notice I've been a little bit pickier on your essays because you've got most of the main stuff down. And some of what we're talking about is higher level. Some of it's not, some of it's just reminders. So the first thing I want to, you're clear, you have really good examples, you have good points, as always. I think I just said that, but I want to make sure I did, because it's important that you know. So, the things that need work. First of all, this is a newer thing. It's statements, not questions. So, you start and end your essay by asking questions. And while there's technically nothing wrong with that, it makes it seem like you're not as confident about your argument. And there's really no reason that you should have a lot of doubt there, because again, you have a lot of examples, you have evidence and good points. So, tell me, don't ask. You start with, have you ever wondered why laughing is so important? And then your next sentence is, laughing has a lot of benefits to help you. So, I would start with, laughing is important because it has a lot of benefits. Right? It's better than the question in this case. And the bigger issue would actually be the end here, because your conclusion is just a series of questions where you start with, laughing has a lot of benefits, so why don't you consider laughing more frequently? Does it help make any changes? Does it make your life easier? Laughing helps me through a lot. And I think that would be better if it were a series of statements. Laughing has a lot of benefits, and so you should consider laughing more frequently. It'll make your life easier, stuff like that makes it sound like you're more of an authority on the subject and not just kind of guessing, if that makes sense. Sorry, this is a weirder thing that you probably haven't talked about very much, but okay, so you have an instance of a run-on sentence right here, the underlined thing. Laughing can help you get your mind off of negative things. For example, if you've had a rough day, just go to one of your desired friends and I bet they will make you laugh. So that's actually two sentences, and the first sentence stops right here. Your mind off of negative things, period. The next sentence is, for example. So just a reminder, if your sentence seems like it's really long and there's a lot of ideas, check it. It's probably a run-on. And what a sentence is made of is kind of explained down here. You want to make sure that you've got a subject, a predicate, and a verb. And if you have a complex sentence like you do here, it's an independent clause and a dependent clause. It's not like 7 dependent clauses. That doesn't work. Oh, and the last thing is just elaborate a little more. Tell me more. It's the big, bright, pink stuff. You say laughing helps me a lot. That's really great, but you don't really tell me how it helps you. And then you say it helps you when you're feeling down or upset, but again, you never do tell me exactly how it is. You kind of imply it with the rest of the essay, but that's not quite enough. You can do more. You can tell me, oh, it makes me feel better it whatever it does, there's more that you can add there, and it'll only make you better. So again, good job, and I'll talk to you next week.